Ladies and gentlemen, your next contest is a light heavyweight contest of 6 3-minute rounds. Introducing to you first in the red corner, wearing the black and silver trunks. He comes from Sheffield and weighs in at 12 stone, 12 pounds and 10 ounces. Entering the ring with a 13-fight professional record, 6 wins. One of those wins coming by way of knockout against 7 defeats. Please welcome Carl Wilde. And we go across the ring to the blue corner. His opponent wearing the gold trunks with white trim. He fights out of ALFRETON and weighs in at 12 stone 9 pounds and 8 ounces. He enters the ring with a 7-fight unbeaten record, 7 wins, 4 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the golden boy, Adie Whitmore. Your timekeeper is Mr. Martin Felon. Your referee at the bell will be Rob Charmer of Chandling Code. This is 6 3-minute rounds. Boxers, please.
Right, guys, you know what expected of you. Defend yourself at all times, obey my instructions at all times, and I want you to break clean. Shake hands, good luck.
For the first round.
Youngster Adie Whitmore in action here. He's made decent progress in his fledgling career so far. 7 straight wins on the learning curve as he meets Carl Wilde from your city, Johnny.
Sheffield boy, trained in an old gym mate, Glen Road, so you know they have to work hard in the gym.
Trialist referee conducting this one, Rob Chalmers. We wish him well tonight. Howard Foster, the more experienced man, scoring from ringside. Jabs going in already from Whitmore, who is rated fairly highly by the Mike and Jason Shinfield team.
Let's just see how he deals with the mobility of Wilde. When Wilde skips off the back foot and pops the jab out and tries to move left to right, see how Whitmore can close him down.
Not one of those awkward types, is he, Carl Wilde? Not many of those in Sheffield.
I think it's a Sheffield thing, something in the water.
He's won 6 of 13, but he is only 22, Carl Wilde. So has experience, but has been matched hard, and this is no exception. Whitmore 20 and on the way up.
Wilde looks open at times when Whitmore gets in punching distance. Whitmore just trying to get his distance.
They're not much in those punches from Wilde. He's only got 1 knockout on the slate. Might feel that Whitmore can just march him down, although Wilde has got a weight advantage in there of about 3 pounds.
But Whitmore also needs to be careful because Wilde could pinch the rounds. He may not dominate them, but he'll use the outside of the ring, pop the jabs out, cover up when Whitmore gets him up against the ropes. Steals your rounds.
Guess he'll try and make a nuisance of himself as much as he can, Carl Wilde. And Whitmore just needs to keep concentrating. Mind on the job, lovely right hand! And that is a knockout there and then! And it's a bad one in the first round. No celebration straight away from Adie Whitmore as the team 10 to Carl Wilde, who has never been blown away like that before. It was a thunderous punch from Adie Whitmore, and he tried to get up, and he's still trying, Carl Wilde, but they'll just keep him down and make sure he gets the best treatment. A heavy fall from Wilde, and the power of Adie Whitmore. We were told about it earlier that he's very heavy-handed. His 5th knockout in 8 wins now. But all attention for the moment on Carl Wilde, Johnny.
Stalked him, didn't throw many shots, Whitmore didn't, and I was kind of worried that he was going to let the round slip away from him, but he was just trying to find an opening, waiting for that time, and Wilde gave it him, put his back to the ropes, left himself open.
A stubborn, solid type, Carl Wilde, as well. He was stopped in 4 by Tony Salam, but never going down his record has he been dealt with that quickly. Just helping him up. with the oxygen mask on. Carl Wilde, and hopefully all precautionary. Difficult this for Adie Whitmore, who can't celebrate. But it was a cracking knockout.
He didn't get frustrated. He didn't get too frustrated when Wilde was moving left to right. Stayed calm. You know, he's only a young guy. That was his 8th professional fight. He showed maturity there in the ring, and we didn't see much, but we saw enough.
Carl Wilde being helped onto his feet, and probably onto the stool as well. Glyn Rhodes, so experienced in there, just helping him sit down. And some power, doesn't he, Adie Whitmore brings to the ring.
Look how he targeted the shot. He kind of dummied the jab, then dropped the right hand straight through the middle, kept the punches flying, fast and very powerful.
And he was out, wasn't he, when the right hand hit?
He was out before he hit the ground, which shows Whitmore has heavy hands. He's a big puncher.
Calls himself the Golden Boy, Adie Whitmore. What a weekend to be using that sort of attack. Oscar De La Hoya, of course, in action in the early hours of Sunday morning. Might not live up to that, Golden Boy, but that was a golden knockout, wasn't it? Wow.
Cracking knockout, everything was right for him.
And Carl Wilde looks fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time, 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the first round. Your winner by a technical count out, and still unbeaten, the Golden Boy, Adie Whitmore. As he leaves the ring, ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause for Sheffield's Carl Wilde.